You were going to take me to task because I said Lester is ready to become the ace that I've always thought he was, that people debate that he isn't, and he's ready to take these Red Sox on his back. Clearly he hasn't done that yet. I'm still going to stick by those words, Bernie, though, by the time this year's done.
I was worried about him in spring. For those of you who weren't with us, I said to Butch, hey, look, I'm really worried about what I've seen with Lester. You know, I'm not sure I can have faith in him. Butch's response was just what you heard now. He's going to put the team on his back. He feels terrible about what happened. He is going to be the leader. He's going to carry the pitching staff. So, you know, I'm listening and I'm saying, I've always liked John Lester. Why not? You know, I could pick him up on 3 of my teams, and he has killed my ERA, my WHIP, and my one-loss record.
So that's what this is about. I'm ruining your fantasy team.
Of course that's what it's about.
Well, do not give up ship yet, Bernie. Do not trade John Lester for 50 cents or 25 cents on the dollar yet. This guy, nothing's changed with this guy, in my opinion. What were you worried about him for? As a scout, I respect your opinion.
Yeah,
what did you worry about?
I was worried about the command and the velocity. I just didn't think over the spring in the video that I watched that it was there. But there was just something going off in my head, and I usually trust my head and my instincts. Then he goes out and he throws that gem against Verlander, and I said to myself, you know, Butch was right. He's going to carry this pitching staff. But then, and remember last spring he blew up in his second start?
Yep.
And it did happen. It was 1 year ago, and he had a terrible start. Well, this is not just one start, Butch. This is, 3 starts in a row.
Yeah, but Bernie,
bad inning.
I got to caution you. You know better. Baseball's a marathon, not a sprint. Now, from a fantasy perspective, if you don't have the faith in Lester, when he does turn it around, you're probably going to trade him, and maybe you want to do that. But you know this better than anybody. Look at the 4-year stretch that he's had. He's started 31 or more games over a 4-year period. He has pitched a minimum in those 4 years of 191 innings, 3 times going over 200. He has struck out over 200 twice in those. He's been a horse by any definition. He's won a minimum of 15 games and a maximum of 19 games, going 19-9 2 years ago. I mean, by statistics, he has been an ace. Now, I will tell you that he did not help his ace argument with what he did in September last year, that's for sure, and neither did Josh Beckett. So there's a lot left to be written in this Red Sox season. If I'm wrong, and John Lester becomes a problem and not a solution for the Red Sox, if he's not even the same guy he's been for a 4-year period, they're in deep trouble.